Don, congratulations on being named the next trust director on the club board. How does that feel?
It's fantastic, Adam. It's for real now. You know, it's taken a long time. So to be finally, well, almost across the line with 2 or 3 weeks to go, but no, it's the tremendous honour, great privilege, and so looking forward to it.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, about your Killy history. You know, you're from the town, born and bred. And tell us a bit about that and moving away a little bit and still keeping your love for the club,
Sure.
even when living down south.
Yeah, born and bred in Kilmarnock. Played for Killy Colts as a wee boy. Kilmarnock was my team. Stood outside that main entrance there collecting autographs. I guess my first match would have been early 70s. Uh, Followed them since then to the current day. Left Kilmarnock or left this area mid 80s. First of all, to move to Aberdeen, and then ended up settling near Wrexham. To cut long story short, ended up in the football industry. Was football board director and chief executive at Wrexham Football Club for nearly 5 years. Uh, Never ever thought I'd come back into football. There was only one team, well, maybe two, but Barcelona didn't come calling, so or Real Madrid didn't come calling, so it was the mighty Kelly. I never thought it would happen, Adam. It did, and here we are.
So when you obviously, you started the process to obviously get on the trust board and then become the trust director on the club board. How did it feel? Where you felt you're prepared given all you'd experienced at Wrexham and everything you'd done there.
Yeah, I think I've got something to offer. Um, I'm not here to tell anybody at this club how to run this club. That's not my job. It's going to take me some time to understand how this business is run, and then once I've taken that time, then I hope I can make a contribution. I'd like to make a contribution, but that's not for now. For now, it's just listen, learn, watch what's going on, understand how the business is run, look at the financials, build up a picture, and then in due course, I'm old enough now to realise that the last thing you should do is jump in, take your time, understand things, build a picture, and then hopefully I can make a contribution to the club.
So what can trust members and the wider fans expect from you then? Obviously, you are their voice on the board now. So obviously you'll be listening to them and taking their ideas to the club and feeding back and just making sure that the fans and the members are represented.
Well, I absolutely accept and understand that that's my responsibility. Uh, I'm accountable to these people. They expect me to go to the board and present their views and opinions. And equally, I need to feed back to them issues that are concerning the club. So it's a two-way street that I'm involved in.
It's a very exciting time for the trust as well. We've got the new membership system, what's going on, match day space, lots of projects hopefully coming up in the pipeline, the pitch in project to turn us back to grass. So it's a great time to be a member of the trust, isn't it?
No, it is, and I've had some informal conversations with Billy and Kathy and some of the board, and there's some huge challenges for our football club at the moment with the pitch, with the new training facility. We've got a new manager and a fresh start. So it's very, very exciting, but there's a lot of things, a lot of challenges, and a lot of financial outlay. And the trust, we need a significant contribution from the trust towards that. So there's lots of initiatives to raise cash and get those key projects over the line.